Gametogenesis, the formation of gametes, formation of male as well as female gametes. Let us understand the process simultaneously. This is spermatogenesis, that is formation of sperm, which is male gamete. This is oogenesis, that is formation of ovum, which is female gamete. Now, in case of spermatogenesis, spermatogonia, it goes under mitosis and gives rise to primary spermatocytes. This primary spermatocytes, it undergoes first meiotic division and gives secondary spermatocytes. This further goes secondary meiotic division. This meiotic division is reduction division and it gives us spermatids. These spermatids, they undergo differentiation and gives spermatozoa or sperms. Now, the chromosome number here is 46. As reduction division occurs in the active reproductive phase, it turns out to be 23. Now, let us understand this female gametogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the process which starts at puberty. That is, in case of males, when they attain puberty, then GnRH hormone is secreted, which is gonadotropin releasing hormone. It acts on the anterior lobe of the pituitary, which further stimulates secretion of luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. This luteinizing hormone, it acts on Leydig cells, which promotes them to secrete androgens, and FSH acts on Sertoli cells, which helps in certain other secretions and thus initiates and promotes the process of spermatogenesis. This occurs in males when they attain puberty, whereas in case of females, the oogonia are produced when the embryogenesis starts. That is, once in embryo, it is decided that this is female embryo, number of oogonias will start forming in the female body. Oogonias are never added after the birth. These are formed in the fetal life only. You can see here. Then after birth, the childhood passes. Once puberty is attained, then primary oocyte with the polar body is formed, which further gives us secondary oocyte, second polar body and ovum. This is the adult reproductive life. So, this is the marked difference between spermatogenesis and oogenesis. That is, in case of oogenesis, oogonias are formed in female body at the time of embryogenesis only. Now, oogonia undergoes mitosis, gives us primary oocyte. This primary oocyte is covered with granulosa cells. These granulosa cells further gets differentiated into primary follicle. Then there is another layer of cells formed over primary oocyte, which is secondary follicle, and then there is the third follicle formation, which is also known as antrum. This third follicle formation leads to the formation of Graafian follicle, which is further covered by zona pellucida. This stage, third follicle stage, is involved for the meiotic divisions, which gives rise to secondary oocyte as well as ovum. Once this Graafian follicle is formed and it has this zona pellucida covering, that is, it has matured, then this ruptures and this gives us secondary oocyte. That is, the process of ovulation starts. So, this is spermatogenesis, this is oogenesis. In initial stages, the chromosome number is 46, but in sperms as well as in ovum, the chromosome number is 23.